This is the power of creating a brand through dropshipping.
Give it to me easy, I like a little challenge. When it feels better when you take a little damage. Slow learning, fast earning, stay burning, wheels turning, it's a going thing.
Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. If you guys are new here, my name is Jermaine Turner and I release multiple videos each and every week in relation to dropshipping and all things e-commerce. Apart from that, please be sure to like, comment and subscribe. Turn those post notifications on to stay up to date. Today's video, guys, is going to be about the power of building a solid brand through dropshipping. Alright, so if you guys didn't watch the previous video, it's basically leading towards this. And with dropshipping, guys, it's a great way to start in the e-commerce space, but really you want to get into building a long-term brand. Now that's for many reasons. One reason being that the margins are much higher with the brand. In the long run, your goal should really be to have an escape plan in which you're going to sell the company for 1, 2, 10 million, whatever it is, right? Have a big chunk of money to reinvest into whatever you want to do. The second thing with the power of building a brand is, with a sort of general store which are selling just random products, you don't really have fans. What you do have is customers. These guys may just come on, every now and then and just buy a random product. You may get 1 or 2 sales out of these guys, but they're not really fans of the store. It's a general store, right? But when you have a brand, when you release your new latest product, when you shower these guys with upcoming emails to your latest drop, they're waiting there. They're telling their friends. You're building a solid fan base. You're building, like I said, a brand. You want your customers to fall in love with the story of the brand. Let's take Movement Watches for example. I'm sure you guys have heard of them. They are quite a fairly new watch brand, but they have made a huge dent in the watch market. They've only been around for, I'd say, 4 years maybe. And with Movement Watches and their social media presence, just by going on their Instagram, it's Movement. Although they have multiple photographers from around the world, they have an awesome theme to their photos, and you can see it's done by them. They have a sort of sense of just quality, premium quality, just by their photos. If you guys know much about Movement Watches and AliExpress, you'd know that you can get literally almost replicas of most of their watches on AliExpress for literally $1 or so. So this is a clear example of how, through the power of social media and branding, you can take a simple generic Chinese watch, for example, and sort of craft that into a massive multi-million-dollar business. It's the power of social media. It's the power of presence. It's the power of premium quality. Make sure your photos are of high quality. You'd want to make sure that you're obviously ordering the products, shooting it yourself, putting time and effort to craft and show premium quality in your brand. You don't want it to seem cheap and scammy, and you definitely do not want to use the basic AliExpress photos. In future videos, I'll explain to you guys in depth the pros and cons of running a brand, but just a quick con, for example, would be, without proof of concept, and say, for example, you do go ahead and order a massive MOQ of, say, 200 watches or 200 whatever products you guys have decided to go into in your brand, and you don't sell that, then you're stuck with 200 products. Put a dent in your account and a dent in your couch. So that's why dropshipping is good. It's a great way to start off, but eventually, like I said before, you do want to get into a brand. With owning a brand in the long run, it's going to be amazing. In the start, it's going to be extremely hard. I'm saying this out of experience. My first business venture that I did have was a clothing brand called Elusive. Like most of the guys out there that started a clothing brand, I was watching Randall pitch and his business LiveFit. So watching him and seeing how cool owning a brand and owning a clothing brand was, not knowing how hard owning a clothing brand really is. Because with a clothing brand, there's sizes. There's small to double XL, you're left with stock, or if you do sell out of small, medium, large, and extra large, you're stuck with doubles and double XLs. How are you going to move that? There was many different variables I didn't see. Something as well which we do take for granted with dropshipping is a simple thing like shipping, right? When you own a brand and you have to ship stuff, you've got to worry about things like, domestic shipping. You've got to worry about things like international shipping, Here in Australia, we do have a company that deals with all our domestic orders, and the name of the company is called Ozpost. I do work with them closely for all my orders here, domestic here in Australia. Moving forward with Elusive, what I used to do with my international orders, I used to work with DHL. Great company, but it was just a lot of work for me to do. Now what I do with my new personal brands is I work closely with a fulfillment center. Now, they are awesome. So what I do with those is I literally take the goods from China, I literally ship them out to the fulfillment center, and they go out and literally distribute my goods around the world to have extremely good shipping times, and that keeps the customers with my brand extremely happy. Now with dropshipping, unfortunately, you haven't always got that, and sometimes e-packet shipping isn't always the best. But the point I'm trying to make is owning your brand, yes, it's the goal, it's the aim, it sounds amazing, but it is extremely hard. Eventually in the future, it's gonna all pay off. I get a ton of messages, guys, on a daily basis, and that's most likely in regards to Facebook ads. If you guys are struggling with Facebook ads and you do need help cracking that code, I've gone ahead and created a massive sort of mini training course. It's the first link in the description, guys. So go ahead, grab that, it's completely free. Guys, that is a wrap for this video. Thank you so much for staying through right till the end. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. If you guys have any questions at all, please just shoot me a DM. My link is down at the bottom. Any questions you have, I'll be sure to answer them. Be sure to join my Facebook group. The link is down below. Other marketers are in there. My students are in there. I'm in there. Everyone's posting daily content, helping each other out. Stay up to date and stay on the lookout for future videos coming to you soon.
I can do this all day.